Hi, Rick O'Connor here from Turning SMS with our featured client, the Ontario Lacrosse Association, host to the Ontario Lacrosse Festival, the largest youth lacrosse event in the world. Every year, more than 550 teams and 50,000 mums, dads, and fans descend upon Whitby, Ontario to partake in this great event. Let's take a look at what we did for it. We're on the Ontario Lacrosse Festival page, and if we scroll down, we'll see a little bit more information about the event, and as well a link to a scoreboard alert service. Let's click that. This is the mobile subscription page that we host for the Lacrosse Association, and you'll see the same branding and a welcome to the 2014 Lacrosse Festival. This is a text message sign-up form or subscription page. It explains about the text messaging and how you can get scores and advancement notices as they happen on your cell phone, and that there's no charge to receive any text message. You simply check the box of the team or the level of play that you're following. So if a team that you want to follow is in Pee Wee, you simply click on Pee Wee. Or if you're following someone else in OLA Girls Box Provincials, you just tick that box and insert your cell phone number. Click Submit, and within seconds you have a confirmation on your screen and a confirmation on your cell phone. There it is. And for those people who didn't get a chance to sign up online, they can sign up directly from their mobile device at the festival. They simply go to the festival program and turn to page 42. On page 42 of the program, as well as scattered throughout the facilities, there's information about how you can subscribe to receive text message alerts at the festival. You simply find the level of play that you're interested in and text this code to this number. So if you're interested in following the Pee Wee Provincials, just text PW to 767638. You'll get a response back in seconds, and you're in. You'll receive all the scores and advancement notices for Pee Wee for the rest of the festival. So now that we know how to opt in, how do we get sent our text messages? Well, let's log in as the user and find out. This is the Ontario Lacrosse Association user platform that we created for this event. When you log in, the first page you get to is Team Finders. From here you can send a text message to all the Pee Wee divisions by simply clicking on Pee Wee, clicking Select, and you can send a text message to one division or all divisions. We can just click on all for our example here, and all 77 teams in that division show up on this side of the page. We can create a message simply by clicking the button, and now we can send a message. You see that our counter counts down. So the more you type, the less characters you have remaining, and you can either send that message now or schedule that message for later. So let's schedule that for later, and we'll see that a calendar comes up that allows us to create a title and schedule that for a specific day. We just click on it, the day, the time, and then click Save to schedule that, or click Cancel to start all over again. And now we're back to sending now or scheduling. We can send now, and if we still think no, we just want to cancel that, we can just click reject that message and we'll reject it. But before we do that, let's notice that we have the opportunity to confirm and send it or reject it. The system tells us that we have 77 teams, 405 phone numbers have been selected, and the size of the message is 38 characters. Now, like I said, we're going to reject that. But if we want to we can send a text message to everybody or just to any specific division. You'll notice down here that we have officials, and when we click officials, we see that we have a choice between referees, volunteers, and VIPs. So if we needed to send a message to just our referees, we can click that, or just our volunteers, we can click that, or VIPs, and send a message. We see that we have 44 volunteers on hand. We can send a text message to them and send it now or schedule it for later. Now let's take a look at our scoreboard service. This is the user interface for our scorekeeper. The default view shows all games for the entire event. Whether your event is 2 days or like this one, 10 days long, every single game is featured here. We can scroll down and we'll see that all these rows here are brown, which means that the text messages have already been sent. You'll see that we have some blue and we have some white. What the white means is that no score has been entered in yet. Like this game, for example, is scheduled, no score has been entered. Whereas these ones here are final, and not only have they been published live to our scoreboard, but they're brown, so that means that they've actually been texted as well. So when a score comes in, you just enter the score, click publish, the scores go live to our scoreboard, and our integrated text messaging system just picks up the score and pushes it out to all those subscribers. Now to make the job easier, we can just click on today's date and see just the games for today's date. We'll see that there's a lot of games yet to have been played, and that we also have some playoff games down here. Here we are on the 10th, and we'll see that every row is green, but these aren't teams, these are placeholder names. So what we do here is on our scoreboard system we allow you to make changes of the teams. So you can edit any game anytime. However, for playoff games, when you know who's actually moving on, you can just click on the name, click on the other name, and click Save, or in this case, click Undo. Once you insert the team names, those team names go live to the scoreboard and they are automatically texted out to that level of play. So as a subscriber, if I was following Novice Division, as soon as those teams are input and saved and published to the scoreboard, I would get a text message that would have the game number, the date of the game, the time of the game, the location of the game, and the two teams that are playing. So if I'm one of those teams, I know exactly where and when I'm playing. Now let's take a look at the fan scoreboard. You'll notice that the default view is all levels, but we have multiple divisions here. So we have division A, B, C, etc. So if we wanted to see all levels, it's all here for viewing, including all the playoff games. Or if our son or daughter was just playing in Novice C Division, we click on Novice Division C, the view changes, and you'll see it over here. There it is, it's just Division C. This makes it so easy for fans. You'll notice that these games have been finalized, and these are still scheduled, and you'll notice down here that the playoffs are listed as well. So no matter what division you look at, you'll always see your regular play plus your playoff play. But this makes it very, very easy for fans to follow just the team or division that they want. This is our 5th year working with the Ontario Lacrosse Festival, supplying text messaging of scores and advancement notices to all fans. But it's the 1st year that they've used our scoreboard service, and I think that they'll tell you it was great. Not only were we able to save them a lot of time in the live scoreboard aspect of it, but it made it easy for fans. Now, not every event is as large as this one with 550 teams, and we work with a lot of events that are between 50 and 100 teams. If you're hosting a team tournament, why not get in touch with us? We can supply you with live scoreboard, live text messaging, which enables you to contact one team, two teams, or every single team. The service is usually paid for through sponsorship, and the sponsors, as well as your fans, love it. So if you'd like more information at any time, please visit us on the web at www.tourneysms.com or call or text Rick O'Connor at 905-716-6916. Thanks, and enjoy your next tournament.